Action. Okay.
Joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire. Happy birthday, Leia. Happy birthday, Leia. Happy birthday, Leia. Happy birthday, Leia. Tout à Montréal, beaucoup, joyeux anniversaire.
Hello? Is this thing working? Ah, there we go. Hey, it's us, and as you can see from Moby's outfit, we're coming to you from the future. Don't ask me how, something to do with this duodynamic core thingamajig. It's pretty complicated. Moby did a lot of the work. Okay, all of the work. Anyway, the reason we went through all this trouble is to tell you something really, really important. Thank you.
During the long months of the pandemic, thanks for physical distancing, staying at least 6 feet apart from anyone you don't live with. You stuck to the rules, even when it was tough to miss out on fun gatherings.
More than anything else, that reduced transmission of the coronavirus.
Thanks for taking 20 seconds to scrub your hands with soap and water, like all the time. That kills germs and helps stop the spread of the virus.
Thanks for wearing a mask whenever you left the house. You listened to the research that masks were key to stopping the spread of COVID-19 because coughing, sneezing, even just talking releases thousands of tiny droplets, each of which can carry the coronavirus. Things got pretty confusing when the world started opening up again. But you changed your behavior to keep up with public health guidelines, like staying home when you felt even a little sick. You set the example and reminded grown-ups that this stuff is important.
It was hard, and some of us experienced heartbreaking loss along the way. But we worked together, listened to the experts, and made it through. So, from all of us here in the post-pandemic future, thank you. 10 more seconds. What else? Stay strong, you're gonna get through this thing. Keep up those safe practices. And that alien attack next January, turns out that's a big hoax.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in this evening. This evening, we have a special guest speaker that is going to speak with us tonight about her experience with COVID 19. So, we're very honored to have her with us. I'd like to introduce you to Mrs. Pascal Sawaya. Hi, Pascal.
Hi, Vanessa.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Good, very good. We're very honored to have you amongst us this evening.
Thank you.
So you
Thank
may
you so much. Thank you, Vanessa. I'm very happy to be here tonight. Thank you for inviting me to be here with you. And I would like to thank also Sarker Hope Foundation for giving me the chance to speak out about my experience and be messenger of hope. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Would you like to announce last week's winner for the kids and youth competition, please?
Yes. So the winners are Halimatu Diallo, and the second winner is Abdul Moeed Ali. Congratulations.
Congratulations, everybody. So I would like to invite Moeed to say a few words, please.
Thank you. It's a great thing, during the COVID-19, we cannot really go outside because of the virus. We were scared at first. It was a great initiative from Sarkar Hope Foundation. They motivated us to go outside and take pictures with our friends in in our favorite how to say it, in our favorite part of our area, Park Extension. So I just took one. I first took it as a joke, and then I don't know. I want. That's it. I would like to thank Sarkar Foundation for the certificate and the crest given by them, and also the other reward $100. And I hope to participate in the future.
Thank you so much, Moeed, for your participation. We greatly appreciate it. And now I would like to ask Halimatu Diallo for her opinion and comments, please.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Moi, je vais parler en français et ma mère va traduire en anglais. Comment on éteint? Bonjour, je m'appelle Halimatou. J'ai gagné aussi le premier concours de Sarkar Hope Foundation et je suis très contente d'avoir participé et d'avoir gagné aussi. Et j'encourage tous les enfants de participer. Ils peuvent gagner beaucoup de prix. Et aussi, je remercie Sarkar Hope Foundation d'aider les familles de Parc Extension. Merci.
Merci beaucoup, Halimatu.
Hello. I want just to translate in English. My name is Adama. I'm the mom of Halimatu. Just to see, we are very happy and proud of Halimatu that she have participated and won the first competition of Sarkar Hope Foundation. We are very happy, and we invite all the family and children of Park Extension to participate to this competition. They gonna win many prize, and it's very funny. And we say a big thank you to Sarkar Hope Foundation for helping and supporting the family of Park Extension and of all Canada. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much to the both of you and congratulations. We're very proud of you. Now I will pass the word to Miss Pascal. We have a few questions that we would like to ask you about your story because it's very inspiring and we want to share it with everybody and raise some awareness on being positive and what to do, how to cope if ever they're in the same situation. So I would like to start off by asking you how, first of all, I would like also to explain briefly a bit before having Pascal have the word that she unfortunately injured her knee. This is why she was in the hospital. And during her stay in the hospital, the pandemic began. So she contracted COVID-19, unfortunately. But how and where did you contract the vaccine, and what exactly happened, and what took place afterwards, Pascal?
Okay, so as you said, Vanessa, I was transferred to the hospitals, then I got the surgery, then after I had to go to Marie Clarac Hospital. And I was there for recovery, like I was doing physio and trying to get better. And I got the COVID on April 15, and that's how my story started. I wasn't expecting at all to be sick because usually I'm healthy and I was in good shape, even though that I went through surgery and stuff like that. But it was the first wave, and it was really strong, very severe. But at the hospital we had a lot of protection, and we had really we were we had good doctors, we had good nurses, we had good préposés around us. We were like really very well encountered. And then when they announced me that I had the COVID, when the doctor came into my room and she told me, "You're Pascal, you're positive." So I was like calm. I took it very calmly, and I said to her, I said, "Okay, so what is the next step?" She said to me, "Well, Pascal, you have to go through the treatments." I said, "Perfect, so let's do that." I wasn't honestly panicking because why? Because I already had enough with my foot, like with the pain and stuff like that. So when I had the COVID, I was thinking more logic. I said, already I have a problem. Now I have another problem. So I have to go through this path and see what's going to happen. So I told the doctor, let's go for the treatment. And that's how my story started with the COVID. And we were transferred to, we were like, they changed the room for me because, my neighbor wasn't positive at the time. And they moved me out to the third floor, and that floor was only COVID. And I have to say that it was very well controlled in the hospital. Like I can see people that were like stable. And I have to say I didn't have the very severe symptom. Like I had a little bit nausea, I had headache, migraine, I had chills, I was dizzy a lot. I had a little bit low blood pressure. But everything was under control. I had a great doctor, Dr. Karas, like she helped me a lot. The nurses préposés, the ambience was very, very positive for me. And I am a big fighter. And I said to myself, I had to fight. And I was planning already in 14 days, I need to go home. So already I was positive in my mind. Like I said, I'm gonna go through this, and in 14 days, I will go home. So when you put a goal and you stay positive, That's how you go through your problem already. There's another things that we have to do as well, if you want me to tell you. But that's the first thing that you say. COVID, it's not equal dying. COVID, it's a virus that can attack anybody. And all what we have to do is stay calm and protect ourselves. First, respecting all the rules that the government imposed, which is the mask, sanitizer, the distance, and that's the physical restriction that we have to do, like to protect ourselves. And the second is the mind. Like we have to work a lot. As much as we train our body, we have to train our mind and say we have to stay strong, we have to focus and think positive. Don't say I'm dying. Say I'm gonna get the treatment that I need for, and I will go through this. That's how I really beat this virus. Like I was starting my day by doing exercise, having interaction with my friends over the phone, going on YouTube, listen to music. I was talking to people because we were all COVID on the same floor. So I was walking in the corridor because the doctor authorized me to go walk because my foot was really bad and I had to walk. And she saw that positive side in me and she said, Pascal, you can walk and do your training, and then you can maybe talk to people and encourage them because they were like certain age, a little bit older than me. So I was like passing by like the rooms and saying hello and talking to them and trying to encourage them and give them hope. And as you see in the video, when I was thinking for Mr. Rayal, I was wishing him a happy birthday. And I remember this man when he said to me, I'm very sad because tomorrow it's my birthday. And look at me, I'm in the hospital and I cannot celebrate. And I said, don't worry, something good, something positive will happen to you, Mr. Rayal. Just wait and see. And I already planned in my head that next day I'm gonna sing for him because my roommate, she had a guitar and she's a good player. And me, I have this little voice. So I told her tomorrow morning we're gonna go and we're gonna sing for Mr. Rayal, happy birthday. And then the next day in the morning, I played the music on my YouTube already in the hospital. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Rayal. And he said, oh, that's the girl in my nice room. She told me something is gonna happen, something positive. She's wishing me a happy birthday. So basically, I went with my roommate and we sang for him. And then the nurse, she brought this little muffin, and actually everybody was dancing. Like I couldn't believe that we had COVID, because as I said and I mentioned, we were like stable, like the cases were really, really stable. And we had fun and he was happy and everybody was happy, And I noticed that, people were like quiet and taking it easy. We didn't have too much panics in terms of the patient were really calm. You know what I mean? We had certain cases, but it wasn't major. They were transferred to another hospital because Marie Clarac, it's a readaptation hospital. It's not a hospital to take care of the COVID. But in general, honestly, let me tell you something. I know one of my friend, she still worked there. And I asked her, how is everybody? Because I was in the COVID, the hot zone. And she told me, Pascal, everybody left home and everybody is cured. Like I said, really? She said, yes, everybody is okay. So I was happy to hear that, and I was happy for myself as well because at the 14 days, they did the test for me and I had the 2 tests negative and they let me go home. And I was really, really happy about it. So just to give you hope that having the COVID is not the end of the world. We just have to know how to deal with it, sit down calmly, take the medication, take the treatment, and go with the restriction. And after 14 days, everything should be okay. I think. I'm not a doctor, but that's what happened with me. After 14 days, I was very fine.
That's amazing, and what an inspiring story. I can't believe it. That's so great, and you're such a strong person, and I'm sure that your message today will go on and inspire many people. That being said, how do you feel now? And what would you tell people um, to encourage them? What words of advice would you give to people watching today?
Well, to answer the first question, how I feel great. Really, I feel great because I went through a lot of bad stuff since January, like especially with my foot, the surgery, and being in the hospital for many months, and then being in people with people that you don't know. But I have to say, I made new friends, and I was very well encountered. So I didn't have a problem with that. The only problem is like I wanted to go back home as soon as possible. And when I had the COVID, I was like, okay, well, 14 days and I will go home. And to answer the second question, what I'm gonna tell people. So, as I said, um first we have to respect the rules, please. This is very important. I know some people they don't, but whatever rules we have to respect it. First, if you get the COVID, don't panic. I mean, just go with the treatments, as I said, and then you have to be positive and think that I'm gonna get cured. It's not, as I said, COVID. It's not dying. I've seen people in the hospital and they are still alive. Please. And you have to distract yourself with certain activities. First, doing exercise is very important. Drink a lot of water, and try to listen to music, do some meditation. And the last, not the least, like we have to use, at the end of the day, we have to believe in something and use our faith and pray and ask God to help us, to give us the strength to go through this path. And I guess everything should be okay after that. So that's what I did: exercise, water, medication on time, meditation, YouTube, music, reading, talking to my friends, socialize through your phone, your with your friends, Facebook, wherever, and do some prayers and ask God to help us. And I guess that's the remedy. That's what I did, and that's why I am great right now.
That's amazing, Pascal. Amazing.
Thank you.
I'd like to ask our winners if they have any questions for you, if that's okay.
Yes, for sure.
I'm going to start with Moeed. If you have any questions, please feel free. Pascal is listening.
No, I do not really have any questions, but I'd just like to congratulate her on her, she was really brave fighting this virus. So I'd just like to congratulate
you,
her
Moeed.
for that.
Thank you. much.
And
You're welcome.
Halimatu, do you have any questions for Pascal?
No, I don't have a question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So Pascal,
Yes,
they're adorable. They're so cute.
yes.
I heard you had a little
Hello.
friend with you while you were staying in while you were staying at the hospital. You had a little friend with you, didn't you? You want to
Yes,
introduce our friends?
yes, I did. And it's a little surprise. Here we go. That's
Oh,
my little friend.
he's so cute.
See, his name is Dilo because my medication, the name was Dilodid. It's for a painkiller, and that's why I named him Dilo. And you see, even Dilo, he's respecting the rules. So please do, please, okay? You see, he has the mask, he has the visor. So he was with me all the time, and I was when I was singing, he was very happy. And basically, we did that little song, me and my roommate, and I can sing it for you. It's very cute. So, di lolo, di lolo, di lolo, lo, 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 di lolo, lo. Bésame, bésame mucho. A nos parents, nos amis, a nos animaux. Bésame, bésame mucho. Cette chanson pour vous dire qu'on vous aime trop. Cette chanson pour vous dire qu'on vous aime trop. So, cette chanson, on l'a faite parce que tout le monde nous manquait. Everybody, we were missing everybody. My friends, my family. So that's why we made that song and we dedicate it to people that we miss. Thank you.
Beautiful. Great job. That's so nice. He's so cute, your little friend.
I love him so much.
I'm happy that he helped to get you through this very tough time.
Yeah, actually, this boy, he's a gift from my boss at work. When she came to visit me, she gave me that little boy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome. So cute.
Thank you.
Honestly, your story is truly inspiring, and I'm so happy that you're feeling great and that your health is back to normal. And
Yes. Thank you, God. I feel very, very great. Thank you.
amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much for being with us here today. I know that it means a lot to Sacred Hope Foundation and a lot to all of us. Thank you so much about speaking freely about how your experience was. And I hope that your message will go far and touch a lot of people because it's a beautiful, beautiful message. And you're a positive, beautiful person. And thank you so much.
Thank you, Vanessa, again. I love you so much. Thank you for Soccer Hope Foundation. And I want to thank all my friends, my family, hospitals, both hospitals, St. Mary's Hospital, Marie Clarac, all the doctors, the nurses, préposés, employee, any employee at the hospital. I really appreciate what they did for me. They are doing great job. Thank you for all people support me. And the last and not the least, thank you for God for giving me the chance to still alive.
Thank you so much, Pascal. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for all being here and tuning in tonight. It's a very special night for all of us. Now I'm going to speak about the next week's contest. So the first contest for the children from 6 to 12 years old is going to be a hand washing hero and win a gift. I'm going to show you a little bit more about it. So here we go. You can go on www.sarkerhopefoundation.org/kids and you will see our Be a Hand Washing Hero and win a gift. So to do this, you're going to download this image, which is a cute little fun image showing you guys how to wash your hands and the proper ways to go about it. So you're gonna color it in with beautiful colors as you wish and fill it up and then download it and send it back to us. But please be sure to read the second page on all the measures to take, why it's important to wash your hands, and read all about it. That is first. So you would start off, I'm gonna guide you through it so it's easier for you to do afterwards. So you would color your drawing and then fill in your name and email address. You can put your parents' email address, put in your phone number and your postal code, and then the age group. So you would be 6 to 12 for this one. And then if you agree with the contest rules, you would click over yes. Then if you are a boy or a girl, and then answer this security question just to make sure that there's an actual person behind the screen and it's not a robot. And then click over enter getaway. So then once you're here, you are good to go. And make sure to share this link with your friends to get 1 extra point. You would just click over here to share with your friends. And now about the competition. So, 1 second. Here it is for the youth competition. So if you're between 13 and 18 years old, you would have to fill up the coronavirus quiz and win a gift. I will do it with you. Here is the quiz. So you have to swipe to play, and then you have questions here, and you would have to answer either false or true. So I'm just gonna go through it quickly just to show you how it is. So make sure to read the question carefully and answer as best as you can. I'm not reading all the questions, I'm just going through it, so don't be mad if I get some wrong. Okay, so then you get your score. So then you can play as many times as you wish. And then when you're ready to hand in your response, you would press claim your prize. Once you press claim your prize, it'll be downloaded and uploaded onto the system. So there you go. Once that's done, you can move on and continue filling up with your name and the contest rules and all of that, and then click on enter the giveaway. And again, if you share this link with your friends, you will get an extra point. So don't forget to share it. It's very important. So that is it for right now. Perfect. So I hope that was clear enough for you. But don't forget that if ever you guys have any questions, you can call us in at any time at our hotline. I know we'll be happy to answer you at any time. Also, I want you guys to keep in mind that the winner, next week's winner, will win $100, crest, and a gift and a certificate, as our winners did today. And we will gladly have them with us next week at 7 p.m. to speak about their experience with us. And we also want to speak a bit about our services that we offer. So we have transport services between 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. 7 days a week. You can log on to our website to plan your booking, or you can call us in and we will be glad to do it for you. We also have an awareness campaign where we donate masks and flyers and speak about the measures to be taken during COVID, as especially now that we are in code red. It's extremely important to stay safe, stay home when you can, avoid public places, and if you do visit public places, please wear a mask. It is very, very important, not only to protect yourself, but to protect others as well. And don't forget to wash your hands, sanitize when you cannot wash your hands, and just remember to stay safe and stay home, and we will get through this together. And thank you so much to everybody for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you next week. And stay safe. Thank you so much to our guest speaker for being here with us, and to our winners who are also here with us this evening. It means a lot to us. Thank you so much.